Hello, world.
Hello and welcome, GoldBoys Primetime. I'm Eli. That's Jerry. Nobody cares about us though. Everybody is here to see the Queen of Dongs
Man.
herself. I didn't give her that name. To be clear, a couple people asked me on Twitter that you accept that it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
derogatory by any means. But how are you?
I'm good, and that is correct because I not only accept it, not came up with it, probably somebody else thought of that before me on the planet in history, but for myself, yeah, somebody suggested Queen of Dingers. I was like, "No, Queen of Dongs
Yeah,
sounds better because I feel like somebody probably has Queen of Dingers. So I'm gonna
probably.
take something that maybe somebody else doesn't have.
That's a great call. Great call by you.
Just thinking of the people.
Thank you for being here. Follow Lucy on Twitter if you're not already. For like a month straight, she's been going crazy, absolutely destroying me and Slop in the Thunderdome every single week. Basically, swept a 3 home run parlays, 2 shows in a row, right?
Yeah, 2
Um,
in a row.
so she's pretty good at this. And I tweeted earlier, for my money, the best gambler on gambling Twitter for about a month now, and I'm not kidding.
That
That's
I was so honored, Eli. You have no idea. I was just like, "Oh my god, this is the highest praise I could ever get." So thank you.
I also saw somebody said I was like hitting on you or something. First of all, I'm very happily married. Also, she's a Red Sox fan, so it would never work. So
Exactly.
let's just
For many reasons
move on for
that
that.
yeah, let's
Yeah.
move people
Um,
on Twitter, first of all, just a blanket statement as always. People on Twitter sometimes are the worst. So it is important to separate Twitter and real life, as we all know.
Eli doesn't even know how to hit on people. First of all, he
I
married the
wouldn't.
first girl that liked him in his life.
I'm no
But
kidding.
they're
No
very
kidding.
happy.
No kidding. Pretty much. I started dating
That's
with freshman
great.
year of high school. So yeah, I
Wait,
would have
that's
no idea. I would have
amazing.
no idea how to hit on anyone.
Wait, but
That would be
that is
terrible.
really cool. That is very, very cool. I love that.
Thank
Eli, the
you.
chat is disabled for YouTube.
Oh yeah, just for you though. Let me fix it. Let me fix it. Jerry, you can tell the world how you are since I didn't actually ask you. How are you doing, buddy?
Well, I'm a little unhinged. I had a really long day at work, and you may be my personal punching bag today. So don't take offense to it. It's. I look forward to this as relief. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, somebody said, "Damn it, Eli." Not sure what that was about. Could be pretty much anything.
Could be
Um,
anything.
somebody said, "I hit on Lucy every day." Respectfully, that's fair. Uh, Axe murderer. We don't have to be mean. In
He's
the
talking
chat,
about me.
we don't have to. Not thinking
That's
about
a
anything.
compliment. I mean, I love horror motifs. So if you
Yeah.
call me
Oh,
an
well, that's
axe
his name.
murderer, I'm
Yeah, that's
like,
his name.
yeah.
Rafa says, Jerry, please behave. No fighting with Eli. Listen, buddy, that's just not gonna happen. Just not gonna happen. Numbers said Gunner, Justin Turner, Nolan Gorman. All spotty on homers. They all hit one, right? All three. At least
What
two I know of. But anyway, any thoughts before we jump into the games? You guys want to
I
mention?
thoughts are that the Red Sox are rallying last I checked.
Oh yeah.
They were losing to the A's. So a rally against the A's would be more than welcome right now because
6-5, bottom of the sixth inning.
yeah, it
Wow.
was 6-3 quite not that long ago, and Brian Bayo completely imploded, you could say, and Bayo Day just is in shambles right now. So it's really just a scary time. It went from everybody who doesn't support the Red Sox, you're crazy, to this is maybe I'm crazy,
Yeah,
but I'm
they're
not.
bad. They're bad.
I'm not
It's okay. We
crazy.
all three of us on the show fan of bad teams. Yankees terrible. Mets even worse.
Oh
Red
God,
Sox worst
okay,
team in baseball.
okay.
So yeah, we it's fine. We're all in misery here.
Didn't the Red Sox win 13 of
Yeah,
16
but
games?
a bad baseball team doesn't matter.
But they're doing really great. You know what, Eli? True story. I have a friend who is a Yankee fan, and he lives in Brooklyn. I went to middle school and elementary school with him, and he texted me yesterday, and he said, "Is this what it feels like to be a Red Sox fan pre 2004?" And I was like, "Well, there's no pain quite like that, but yeah." And I kind of love it.
Yeah,
So
it's
Yankee
not fun.
fans, it's must suck right now. Mets fans, I condolences because that's my National League team. So if I was
Ugh,
full force into my mom grew up a huge Mets fan, so
ugh.
I
Are
have
you are
to
you from Brooklyn?
I'm from Connecticut.
Oh, I was gonna say Red
So
Sox in Brooklyn.
yeah, I know. I know.
Thank
But my dad's from Rhode Island, so it's a kind of meet in the middle situation, but and he's a Red Sox fan. So that's how that happened. But yeah, no, I commiserate with you. I wish the Mets were better, but I'm
Also,
glad the
quick,
Yankees
just a
are.
quick update for chat before we jump into the games. We only have 7 tonight, so we got time. We can shoot the shit a little bit. This is great. The foot race between me and Jerry haven't actually firmly scheduled it, but it's going to be sometime the week after next because I'll be in New York. I'll be in New York. I think I get there like July 1st already happened, so it'd be August 1st, something like that.
You
So
told me
sometime
it's
that week.
mid-August. Now you changed it.
No, I told you beginning of August. We're talking about going to a Mets game potentially on like the 7th when they come back, but I'm not going to stay that long. Going on the
Nice.
7th.
I'm going to the Mets game Friday.
Wow.
Red Sox Mets.
Wow. Maybe Jerry can meet you there.
Yeah.
Colin, how do you say this guy's last name? Rhea, like diarrhea, or like is it Rhea?
Rhea.
It's Rhea. Okay. Christopher Sanchez, Milwaukee Brewers, Philadelphia Phillies. Kyle Schwarber's hitting the shit out of the ball. I don't know. I couldn't do it. I think the odds were trash when I checked the Pickett Sports app. Use code GoldBoys. They gave you $3 for free. I couldn't lay the juice on Kyle Schwarber, so I didn't bet anything on this game. Harper let us all down, like all of gambling Twitter down yesterday, so I feel like he probably hits one today. I also didn't bet on him. I don't know. I just couldn't touch this game. You guys have anything for it?
I do not. Schwarber, I'm scared to bet on now too, because every time I bet on him, he doesn't do anything. But then when I don't, he is raking. Harper got me yesterday as well, and I feel like got everybody. There was one moment yesterday where I thought so many people are on him. Should I just skip it? And I was like, no, because I don't want to be that idiot. I don't want to be that person.
I was the same, exactly.
Yeah. So I bet him yesterday as well, and that did not hit. But no, I have nothing in this game.
What about Bryson Stott?
Yeah. Actually, I have him written down for bases. I have him written down for bases, actually.
He's been hitting the shit out of the ball. It just hasn't been going out. Well, he
has
one
star next to it. I put a star next to it, and I didn't actually bet it.
I think we do it.
I think we do it too. Well, I'm gonna play his base. I don't know about home run, but I think I'm gonna play his bases. I don't hate the home run bet. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, let me pull up his game log real quick. He's been kind of going off, right?
Yeah.
Colin Reyes is not very good. Yeah, 2 hits and a lot. Yeah, like I don't know. The hit rate is crazy. Colin Reyes is fine, I guess.
A lot of home runs to lefties.
Yeah. 4 home runs last 4 starts. Yeah, I don't hate that at all.
Someone said, Jerry, can you make Eli cry? Buddy, I am trying. I'm trying my hardest, honestly. I try every week. I'm getting there. Trust me, it'll happen at some point.
Can we get Lucy to call you Afterthought Eli?
Afterthought Eli.
Eli's voice is pretty hot. Axe Murder and YouTube chat is just wild. I don't know. Eli, bring back the glasses, man. See, it's a process. It's like a cycle. I don't take my contacts out ever. Like I sleep in them. So when I take them out,
I
wear
sleep in your contacts
every night.
What?
Yeah, every single night. And then
that's like the number one rule.
No, I got the day and night ones. It's safe. But when I take them out, I take them. I don't wear them for like a week. Just to like give my eyes a break. So.
I say okay. I've been having problems with my contact. I've had my contacts in now for 12 hours, and sometimes that makes my eyes itchy. But it's the one a days.
Yeah, I've had these in for like a week straight.
Oh my god!
Somebody said Eli cut the stash again. We're just now heating back up. Can't cut the stash now. Are you kidding me?
That's good luck.
Kidding me? Bro, don't do that. Yeah, I'm doing it anyway. I've been doing it since high school. Don't give a shit. All right, yeah. Bryson Stott bases. I'm on it. If Jerry, if you're taking home run, I might be with you. You're taking home run too.
Plus 1,000 on points bet.
Jesus. Yeah. Okay. And every time I say I'm going to bet something and tell you on it on the show, I have to do it during the show or else I forget. Like, who was it last night that I said I'm with you on? I like that too. And I forget who it was. Just completely didn't bet it. And of course it goes yard. Like first at bat, I think too. So that's annoying. So chat, we are playing Bryson Stott plus 1,000 for a home run on points bet. Well, Jerry and I are playing. I'm not sure if Lucy is, but that's worth $10. That's worth $10 to me.
Okay.
Lucy, you live your life. I'm not going to tell you how to.
Yeah. I've placed my bets for this day. My budget is what it is.
That is great gambling
responsible
advice.
Gambling.
Outstanding gambling advice. Chat real quick. Huge value in Pickett Sports app. If you just went to FanDuel and bet Bryson Stott, $10 on Bryson Stott FanDuel wins you $75. $10 on PointsBet wins you 1,000. If you're not on multiple books, you're wasting money. And with how many books there are now, you have to use Pickett Sports to line shop, or you're going to spend 20 minutes trying to figure out, where the best line is, or you're just going to waste money. I think I am going to play his bases too, though, as a hedge. Maybe the $10 on the home run and then half, like $50 on the bases, which are 135 on the Campy books, which I don't even know if I can use anymore. It's a long story, but. Barstool Bet Rivers, Unibet plus 135, plus 125 next best on FanDuel. Okay, next game. Jerry, man, move on.
Yes, you have my permission.
Thank you. San Diego Padres, Toronto Blue Jays, Yu Darvish, Jose Berrios, who is looking pretty good again. I guess kind of. He went through a bad run there. Marlins, Oakland, and then the Red Sox, three terrible baseball teams, not really. A bunch of runs given up. I didn't bet this game either.
Blue Jays have a lot of confusing pitchers, man.
Yes.
It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare to bet on because you don't know if they're going to be Cy Young candidates or they're going to be absolute dog shit. And I just hate guessing on it.
They have a lot of confusing batters too, because every time I bet on George Springer, does nothing. So I was debating today because he's done pretty well against Yu Darvish. I was debating home run or total bases, and I just skipped it because I was just too scared or worried, not scared. Never scared.
Okay, so we're not betting this game?
I'm not.
I was leaning on Juan Soto, but I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like I'm not gonna pull the trigger yet. I'll decide by the end of the show if I'm pulling the trigger on Juan Soto.
Okay, we'll circle back to that. Yankees, Angels. I haven't actually bet Shohei yet. I probably will. I think you guys probably are. I didn't bet this game either.
I love how like bet Shohei is just like home run.
It's a system.
Like, it's just bet home. Yeah, my Shohei play of the day. Yeah, it's home run. I already have bet that for this evening, and I can't wait to because he didn't hit a home run yesterday. He's
super due. Yeah, you go.
So due.
So due.
So it's been over 24 hours.
Triple Ohtani. Machado is on fire. Luis Robert. Yeah. Listen, I can never be mad at Luis Robert because of he was part of the my one hit wonder parlay, even though I did it twice. But I think that's the only time I've made money on Luis Robert is that night.
Oh, I actually made money on him in the home run derby to get out of the first round. Ooh. I had a $10 bet on with just a friend on Adley or Luis Robert, and I won. But that was the only thing I won from the derby because he didn't win the whole thing.
I don't want to talk about the derby.
God forbid.
Where's the game? I was just gonna use Pickett Sports app and find the odds for Shohei. I don't know what they're at right now. It's probably worth it though. Rodon has looked good, but he has given up a home run in both of his starts. I don't think either one of those has been to a lefty, but he hasn't faced Shohei Ohtani yet. And his two starts that he's looked good in were against the Cubs and the Rockies.
He did give up a home run to a lefty.
He did? Okay, who was it? Do you remember? I don't remember.
Yes, Eli, I remember, but I'm not gonna tell you.
Ooh.
Yeah, who was it? Ohtani could do anything. Somebody mentioned last night that he's going to the Lakers to play basketball.
He could.
I agree. I think he could do it too.
Yeah. LA Kings.
LA Kings?
Play hockey.
Oh, hockey.
He could do anything.
I almost said soccer.
Cody Bellinger.
Football.
There's betting on Cody.
No, Cody Bellinger hit one off of Rodon.
Okay. I was gonna say he doesn't play for those teams, buddy. I'm distracted. Okay. Yeah. That's it's so hard to bet on any Yankees player because they're all terrible.
They're all terrible.
They're all really
bad. What is going on with Stanton, man? Was he like 0 for last 11 or something like that?
He is.
He did hit a home run last week.
Yeah, he's one of the streakiest players that's ever existed.
The Mendoza line this season?
No, I don't think so.
That's so bad, man. For the money he's making.
Yeah, but batting averages have gone down so much. Like there were only like 10 players batting over 300 recently.
Wait a second. Shohei Ohtani is plus 425 on PointsBet.
I got this. I got it at where did I write this down?
What sportsbook did you use?
BetMGM.
See that's you have a deal probably, right?
I do.
Use Pickett Sports. Yeah. You could have gotten unless you're contracted with BetMGM like Lucy is. You could have gotten plus 420. What is it? What did I say? 425 on PointsBet. What the hell? Yeah, like I was assuming it was gonna be plus 280 again, even though it's a lefty. I'm in. You have to. Like.
Yeah. Just automatic every day.
But Ohtani is a even split as far as power is concerned from righties and lefties.
I don't understand. I I also didn't understand why the discrepancy for Bryson Stott was so big. Like plus 1,000 on PointsBet. The next best line was plus 750. I don't know. It's not like I trust points bet enough to be like they have the sharpest lines and they know something that FanDuel and everybody else doesn't. Like that's not them. The crib on Gotan, everybody's on Otani every day because that's what you should do. The Rodon factor, he's looked okay. GoldBoys, yeah. Whoever NJC was talking to. Anything else? Is this a competition? No, I don't want to lose tonight. This is not a competition. We're just giving out our favorite plays, talking about the games.
For Friday.
Anything else on this one besides Shohei?
No.
I mean, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Plus 425. I would rather sweat on that man to cash me a 425 for 4 or 5 at bats over anybody in baseball history, besides Barry Bonds in his steroid prime.
Who is Jahmai Jones, and why does he have better home run odds than half of the Phillies? You know, I don't know. I really don't know the answer to either question. That's a good question, if true. Next game, White Sox, Mets. Jerry, I have a question for you. Am I dumb to bet on Brandon? What's that?
Is it going to make me angry?
Dude, I never know what the hell's going to make you angry.
That's true.
Clearly. Could be anything. So maybe. 50-50. Brandon Nimmo, am I dumb for betting on him? Because I did.
You know something? He's been like almost going for it lately with as far as power is concerned. Like he's always been a line drive hitter. He's never had the launch angle. That's been his thing. He's been gap to gap, smack the ball, good discipline. And all of a sudden, the launch angle's up. I don't know what's going on with him. Like he's trying to hit home runs lately.
Yeah, and so a few things. I'm gonna get the stuff that you guys are used to hearing me talk about out of the way early here. As soon as I find his name, what the hell? Thank you. His fly ball percentage is up to 24% in the last 5 days, which is like you were saying, that's really high for him. That's not like high in terms of league average, but like for Brandon Nimmo, historically, a contact base hit guy. That's really high for him. His exit velocity in the last 5 days is also up almost 6 miles per hour versus his season average. And on fly balls and line drives, his average exit velocity right now in the last couple weeks is 98, almost 99 miles an hour. He's been hitting the ball really, really hard. Like you were saying, it looks like he's trying to lift the ball a little bit more, or a lot more than what we're used to seeing out of him. But here's what really sold me. And this is going to sound off the bat like one of those just kind of weird trends that I find, and I feel like I have to bet it because it's so weird. It's not that. If you've heard, Eli, you're not putting picks on. Damn it. Sure, give me a second. Let me talk for a second. I got to stop reading chat mid-sentence. Probably heard some like baseball old heads say something like, when he starts getting his walks, that means he's seeing the ball really well and he's about to get hot, right? And for a lot of guys, that's not true. For a lot of guys, it really is. And it seems like for Nimmo, especially this might really kind of fit the mold, I guess. Since the beginning of June, he has had 2 walks in the same game, 1, 2, 3, 4 times. All 4 times he has hit a home run, either the day after or the day of. He walked twice yesterday, and he didn't hit a home run yesterday. He's plus 600 on DraftKings. So I took his home run.
Oh my god.
Quarter unit plus 600 on DraftKings. I took his bases plus 135 DraftKings, and I took 4 plus total bases plus 430 on FanDuel. I don't know.
Wow.
You
don't want to mess with that. That trend is so good.
And I do the like
wow.
I see like every other things or like this guy always hits a home run on Wednesday or something like that. I see that. I feel like it's weird stuff that I have to bet. This is a weird trend and a weird thing to find, but like I feel like this matters because I feel like it's really pointing towards him seeing the ball really well. But Jerry, you watched the Mets. How did the Bats look last night?
All right. I didn't watch the game yesterday.
Of course not.
I'm kind of checked out on the Mets, and you know what? It sucks because I've watched the Mets at their lowest. I literally would sit there and watch every single game, watch them blow leads. This team has disgusted me so much. I barely even watch a full game anymore. It's just disgusting. I'm so checked out. $300 million payroll. This is like, you're going to get me started. Why do you even ask that question? $300 million. And this team looks like the 2013 Mets. It's ridiculous. Frank the Tank was right. The Mets suck. Sell the team. I don't care. Just get rid of the whole team.
Okay.
It's fair.
So, any other bets on this game? That's all I got.
That's all. I don't have any on this game. I'm betting the Mets or the White Sox.
Here's thinking. Here we go.
No, I don't know. It's one of those things again. It's one of those stupid things that doesn't make sense that I've been thinking about today, and it's been on my mind and it's against the Mets, so I hate it naturally. But I have a stupid feeling that Tim Anderson is going to hit his first home run of the season today. I don't know what it is. And it doesn't make sense. Verlander, he's looked all right, like, he's not what he used to be, but he still looks all right. Why does Tim Anderson get a home run? I have no idea. Why do I have this thought in my head? I have no idea, but I have to bet it now.
Don't ignore that.
Have you been wrong on those
feeling-
this year?
I'm like 4 for 8.
I was gonna say the hit rate's pretty good, Lucy. Just so you're aware.
Don't ignore those thoughts.
Yeah.
That's a real thing.
Fading that, Reese. Hey, go ahead, man.
It.
Ain't no way, Danny. Listen, if you guys,
Hey,
those of you who've been watching this show,
you wanna fade that bet? You go ahead. I want to see the ticket of you betting minus 10,000 for this guy to not hit a freaking home run. I want to see that ticket, buddy. All right.
He's probably not. He's probably not doing it.
I'm on Hinge today. I had a bad day at work, Eli. I can't deal with chat today.
Okay, you want me to hide it from you?
Oh,
No, because I want to see someone say nice things.
Well, that's not
Sure.
gonna happen.
don't
Unless
know
we
that.
give away money. That's the only reason. A bunch of nice stuff got
This is
said last
true.
night, but we were giving away JD's money. So I'm just gonna pull
There
up.
you
I'm trying to pull up the odds. Ticket Sports, obviously. Use code GoldBoys. While I'm doing this, thank you to Sleeper Picks HQ. Use code GoldBoys. You get a $100 deposit match. Really good fantasy sports app. You get really good lines on bases, hits, a lot of times better than FanDuel. So download that app, especially if you're in a non-legal gambling state. I will nail this read at some point, even though I'm not even reading anything. Code GoldBoys, $100 deposit match. Thank you. What was I doing?
People are saying very nice things about Jerry in the chat.
There's the man. That's
Jerry's
why I
looking
quit him.
extra
Cute
cute today.
today. Hope you have a better day tomorrow.
Look at these people. These
Look
people.
at
I'm gonna start
that.
crying. I'm
So
a very
sweet.
emotional person. I can't deal with this right now. This is overwhelming.
He's the man. This is very sweet.
Fine. I still haven't found him. Do you have the odds in front of you? Tim Anderson, home run. Ticket Sports. Here we go. Plus 1,200 points bet again.
Oh,
Points bet
Stott
again.
and Anderson. It sounds like a sitcom.
Throw in Shohei plus 425. Somebody do that
is
on points bet. Somebody do it. Tell me what the odds are.
Little round robin action.
Oh.
Oh, we're building a crazy lotto right now.
I just know the odds on this.
Anything else?
No,
Nothing in
no,
this.
God,
one.
take me away from this game before there's some more nonsense.
Yeah, let's
Scoot
go over
along.
today. I don't know. Dwan Williams, he says, I'm calling it, Jerry. You hitting big tonight. Yeah. Jerry, I do feel like you've been on the cusp now for a couple weeks maybe of having you've had some good nights. You've been really close to having some really, really big nights. I feel like that is coming. Anyway.
I almost hit that 2 home run lotto. Like,
Mhm.
what was it? The last time Stanton hit a home run, I had
April.
Shohei. I had someone. Yeah, I had someone hit 2 home runs. They hit 2 home runs. Oh, Devers. And I had
yeah.
Stanton in a round robin.
That was the other day.
Devers had hit a second home run. Stanton led off in the first inning with a home run. I said, holy shit. All he has to do is hit one more home run, and I win like $1,500 off a $10 bet. He has stunk ever since that game. That at bat. Hit a home run. He hasn't got a hit since.
Thomas Roberts and Tim Anderson is 221 versus Verlander, but also had 3 hits yesterday. Made contact all 5 times with exit velocity of 106, 107, 100, 57, and 99. So yeah, I mean, it sounds like he's turning up. 21 at bat sample size. That's, I think that does matter, but you're also we're seeing a little bit of a decline out of Verlander. He's obviously he's a top whatever percent, 10, 15% pitcher in baseball, but he's not the the clear cut number one guy.
He is a serviceable starter.
Yeah.
Who's worth maybe $7 million, not 30-something million.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got
Makes
bamboozled.
sense.
Ryan Nelson, Charlie Morton, Diamondbacks, Braves. I do have a play on this one. Feels like Lucy's going to bet on Matt Olson. Jerry,
Yes.
who knows?
I got Matt Olson. So I got Matt Olson to hit a home run. And then Ronald Acuna Jr., I gave it out as over 1.5 total bases, but it is over 2.5 total bases. But I still like that. I still think that could happen. So I got that at plus 120 at BetMGM. So I'm liking that very much. But Matt Olson today, I don't think I've seen odds this short for a home run. It was plus 165 in that area for him to hit a home run. So I still took it though.
Did we skip the Reds? No, we'll do that in game next. We potentially did skip the Reds. Yeah, 100%. 100%. We just skipped the Reds. We'll do that game next. My bad. Yeah, I don't hate either one of those picks. I've never seen a 2.5 line.
2.5.
Get over 1.5 for minus. Yeah, it's 2.5 everywhere. Basically, it looks like.
Yeah, I
for
don't
plus
usually take
money.
those, but I already gave it out, so I was like, I'll just do whatever.
Might as well.
Count
What
it
do
as
you
a
got?
win if
Oh.
he does it.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
What's stopping Corbin Carroll from absolutely demolishing Charlie Morton today? Like straight up
Power
murdering
of
a
God.
baseball.
Power of God, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. He hasn't been showing up in my stats and things that I'm looking at since that wrist thing. But yeah, he's still really good. Did he? Yeah, he's still really good at baseball. He can still destroy baseballs. Charlie Morton didn't give up a home run last game against the White Sox, but he's been giving up some home runs this year, so they can get to him. Yeah, I don't hate that. You doing it?
Last time I was on this show and Charlie Morton was pitching, Wander Franco hit a piss missile.
Okay.
So I'm trying to go 2 for 2 on picking guys that hit a home run off this old guy. You know what I mean? It's simple logic. Corbin Carroll, Charlie Morton doesn't have anything to get this guy out, I think. Corbin Carroll's going to smash a baseball. Hopefully the launch angle's there and he hits it over the fence. Remember this? Yes.
Over the fence.
We want over the fence.
Not
We don't want this. We want this. And I am going with Corbin Carroll to do this.
Okay.
That's solid.
Use the Pickett Sports app, code GoldBoys. Find the odds. They're probably pretty good.
Why am I leaning into your box?
Oh,
That's a great question.
In your box.
Wait.
A great question.
If
I can fix that. No.
Go.
Has that been doing? Chat, has that been doing that the whole time?
I can't do that.
Nobody told me. That's been doing that the whole time. The
You
hell?
can give him a hug from there.
Oh,
that
I would
would've
never
been
give
so
you
nice.
a hug. I'll break him in half.
I'm betting on Ozzy Albies, by the way.
Nice.
I took his home run. I think I also took his bases. I don't remember. I don't remember why, to be honest.
I actually wrote that down this morning and then I forgot about it. Like I
Um,
have it in my stuff of like, and then I for some reason took Acuna instead.
Don't you love when you do that and then you
Yeah.
forget?
I love
and
it.
then-
Yeah. I'm like,
yes,
wait,
and
I
then it's the
thought I
other guy.
did, and then I didn't. But
Ryan Nelson
know,
last
such is
2
life.
starts, 18 hits, 19 hard hit balls, 8 extra base hits, 3 home runs, and that was against the Toronto Blue Jays and New York Mets, who are not exactly high-powered offense. We talked enough trash about the Mets. I won't continue. But this Braves team is not either one of those teams. Is what I'll say. So they're, he might not make that second inning.
yeah, Braves are good.
What happened? What happened, Jerry?
I'm just reading chat.
Oh, okay. I forgot about chat. To be honest, I'll be right back with you guys. Sorry. His line drive and fly ball exit velocity is 94, which is really, really good. He's got a trend. Exit velocity is trending upwards, 5.78 miles per hour faster than a season average. He's starting to lift the ball more. We're starting to see him really hit the ball hard. Had a 100.8 mile an hour fly ball last night against Zach Davies for a double. 100.1 mile an hour fly ball a couple nights ago versus Lance Lynn for a triple. So I really like his bases. I like his home run. I don't remember what the odds are. Use Pickett Sports. They're pretty good. I think they were like, I don't know, plus 400 or something like that somewhere. Eli looked like Schmeagle. Shut up. Bellinger took Trevor Williams deep twice. Gabriel Moreno. I took a look at him. That's not crazy. Anyone know who Lucy said was going to hit a home run at the beginning? Matt Olson.
I said Matt Olson and Shohei Ohtani.
Yes. No picks from Lucy. Yes. Lucy's been giving out picks the whole damn time. What are you asking for?
Yeah. So many picks. I also might add Ozzy Albies, quite honestly, because you've convinced me.
Okay. Anything else on this one? Jerry, may I move on, or you got more?
I forgot what game we're on.
Diamondbacks, Braves.
Jerry's having a rough one.
Corbin?
I'm
Oh
going
my
through it today.
God.
I'm going through it today.
Between Mets and work,
Oh,
that
and
is
Eli.
that's another
All right, so
thing.
this is my day, right? I wake up at 4:30
I
in
was
the
waiting for
morning.
this.
Usually, I end up in bed around like 1 o'clock in the morning. Then I wake up at 4:30 in the morning.
Well,
Jump in
there's
the
the
shower.
issue.
He's gonna put me full screen because he knows I hate this. This is what I got to deal with on a daily basis. Then I get in the shower. Then I go to work. I get on the bus, the stupid bus to Jersey, because it cost me $100 in tolls and gas just to get to New York City. I sit my ass on the bus. I get into work. I sweat and bust my ass all day long. I get out of work. I do the same thing on the bus back home. Then I got to get right onto my computer, run onto my computer. And then I got to see Eli's stupid face. And he got to mess up the audio in the beginning. He has to make a mistake. It's never perfect.
I didn't even.
What are you talking about? In the beginning of the show, you messed up before we even started. You had like 5 different problems.
It wasn't on the show, though. No,
it doesn't. It's still the same thing. It should go smooth. You should be able to click. I mean, how long have we been doing this? 3 months, 4 months, 5 months?
Yeah, but I made it. Somebody's talking about my haircut. Yeah, my barber left me bald a little bit lower than I usually like. So yeah, the skin fade to a whole nother level. That was a valid comment. I'll be honest with you. I'm waiting for it to grow out. It wasn't my typical guy. It was somebody else in his shop. So
that's always a
little worrisome. But I really needed a haircut. I was in the woods for like a month.
They said, "So Jerry, you don't have sex, buddy? Figure it out. Figure it out." I just gave you my whole routine. Did I mention sex? I did not.
Who said that? Where is it? I've seen you a T-shirt. DM me on Twitter or Discord and prove that it's you. I've seen you a T-shirt. That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Okay. Nothing else on this one, Jerry. Back to my original question. Can I move on?
I still don't know what game we were talking about. You never told me.
The Diamondbacks and the Braves. You bet on Corbin Carroll. Is that it?
Thank you for reminding me. I almost didn't even put that in. I completely forgot about the game. That's it.
Okay, so I'm going to move on. Detroit Tigers, Kansas City Royals. Can't touch either of these teams. They suck. Erod on the mound for the Tigers. He's really good, actually.
I know. I wanted to take Erod today. I wanted to take him, but again, I am always hesitant to take Erod. There's players that I stay away from because they burned me before. And this 5.5, like today, Bayo. I was going to take Bayo over 5.5. I did not because I knew something was going to go wrong, and he never hits the over. Again, Erod over 5.5, not doing it. Too scary.
Who's he going to play for? Trade deadline. I know. He cannot stay with the Tigers. Erod cannot stay on the Tigers.
No. Or go missing again like he did last year.
Okay, what do you got, Jerry?
I don't know where you
bet in this game?
So yesterday, did Trent's no home run lay hit, by the way?
Chad, did Trent's no home run lay hit? I don't know.
Out of respect, I did not bet Javi Baez at home run yesterday because it was in his no home run lay. So out of respect, I said, I will not put that juju on you. I will not summon this man. But now there's no home run bet. I am summoning Javi Baez.
I'm in. I'm with you. I will tail.
It's off a lefty. This is the only time he's going to feel good at the plate and hit a home run. It's that big, stupid stadium, so I'm a little worried about the triple. I did bet the triple that day just to, as a little niche bet. How do you say it? Niche?
It's French.
What a stupid word.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Somebody said I look like Kip from Napoleon Dynamite. I thought that was hilarious.
Oh my God,
Kip, okay, that's a compliment because Kip is a legend. Kip is an absolute icon. So that's actually a compliment. So jokes on that person.
Now I need to see you with a do-rag on.
I almost downloaded that. I haven't listened to anything you guys have been saying the last couple minutes, but I'm trying to get it to work. I tried to download that picture, but it was a web MP
You
file
should just be able to click and anything works.
Yeah.
Jerry's right.
Yes. You know what? This is I am building probably the most ridiculous looking parlay I've ever built in my life. And I guarantee you it goes like 2 for 4 or 3 for 4. Because now we're adding Javi Baez into the mix. This is a disgusting looking ticket. And you know what? It's the exact ticket that's going to hit.
It should be disgusting.
Okay.
That's
how you know it's good.
That's what I'm saying.
So Piggott Sports, Javi Baez, home run. Also, Lucy, if you didn't know this, the first home run Javi Baez hit this season, Gary summoned that one out of nowhere. It's called the Javi Baez home run. And then I think the next day you bet on it again when he hit one. And then
what?
He did like 4 home runs all season or something crazy.
Okay, so this is the Javi Baez night.
Yeah, I'm gonna bet on Javi Baez is what I'm saying. Plus 600 on DraftKings or Barstool Bet Rivers, Points Bet, Unibet probably too. Wherever you want. Piggott Sports app, super easy by the way. Use code GoldBoys. $3 for free. They just give it to you. Or you could use it on as a square or whatever you call it on a sleeper picks ticket.
Why is everybody calling you McLovin? Is that McLovin's like cousin?
So that's an Napoleon Dynamite thing. I forget what it is.
I think.
Oh yeah, because Kip is like Kip's like his like online name is McLovin or something.
That's funny.
Yeah. Napoleon Dynamite is one of
never
my
noticed
all-time
that.
favorite movies. I haven't
Oh,
seen it in a
it's
few
such a good
years,
movie.
but I've literally, no kidding, I've seen that movie hundreds of times probably.
Oh yeah, no,
A lot.
that movie is just one you can put on, and
Oh
it's
no,
just
you're
such a
wrong.
feel good.
I'm so wrong. I'm so wrong.
I
I'm so
thought
wrong. It's super bad. It's super
Yeah,
bad. I'm an
that's
idiot.
what
I'm
I
an
was
idiot.
like. Wait, I thought
There's
was
something
that
like
movie?
that, though.
For a second, I was like, wait, did that movie exist in the Napoleon Dynamite world? Because
Like
of
that
his
that was I was
screen
thinking
name.
there was like a little hidden gem in
Really?
it.
Yeah, no, that was
Um,
super bad. Yeah.
yeah, he did also summon Wander Franco's first one, or that might not have been the first one, right? Or did you? I forget.
I actually, funny story, last season I bet and posted on Twitter that Wander Franco was going to hit a home run in his debut, and he did. So,
Wow.
Okay.
me and Wander also have a little connection,
So okay,
and I rarely bet him
trust
too.
that.
Shut up, Uncle Dispo. No asking for shirts. You ask me for a shirt, I'm not sending you 100%. Not gonna happen.
Why do you got to be such a dick? You know,
People
like
are
if
still.
born this
someone
way,
wants
man.
a shirt, you know,
Just born
say
this way.
nicely, say no, I'm just not giving away shirts right now. If you ask for a shirt, you ain't gonna get
Well, I
one.
can't say that because, like, I already said I was gonna give somebody else a shirt for saying something funny in chat.
You know what? Every time you bully the chat, I'm gonna bully you. So keep it going.
Okay, fine. Anything
People
else
are
in this
still
game?
saying super bad.
Yeah. I
We
know. I
know.
get it.
We know it's super bad.
All right, bully the chat. Go ahead.
An axe murderer says,
Everybody should
"This
just
man is
comment
wild.
super bad.
This man is wild. Axe murderer. Can I get a thong instead? All
Oh, hell
the shit
yeah.
that's like
Axe
super wild and
murderer.
out there. It's that
Is that my
guy.
burner account?
Axe murderer
be.
sounds kinky as hell. Get a thong out of this.
Is this our last game already? Minnesota Twins, Seattle Mariners. I feel like I bet on somebody that I forgot to give out. I gotta figure that out. You guys can talk about this one if you have anything first.
I don't have anything in this game.
We skip a game?
I kept it
Oh.
super simple.
I'm starting to really hate the Mariners. Like passionately hate them. This was a
Fair.
team that I was rooting for last year too.
Yeah.
I can't figure this team out to save the life of me. I think I've gotten maybe, if I bet 30 different props on the Mariners this year, I think I got like 3 right.
No, they are tough.
We have one more game. I said I was gonna come back to it, and we didn't.
Okay, cool. Oh, that's right.
But yeah, let's talk about this one. I am betting on. Oh, so wait, are you betting on something, Jerry? I didn't listen to you, so I don't know where you're going.
I cannot figure them
Okay.
out. And the Twins, after they went off yesterday, who knows what they're gonna do today? You know.
This is true.
Yeah.
J-Rod is the only one I would think about betting on, but still, it's just such a crap. I just never ever know.
So I am betting
say
on Edward Julian for the Minnesota Twins. Hopefully he's in the lineup.
Looks
He's
like
on a
it.
run. He's on a run right now. I'm not taking his home run. I'm taking his bases for plus money. So across all three, the best line was on the Canby books, so Barstool Bet, Rivers, Unibet. Across all three of them, I could get one $17 bet in. So I don't know really what's going on there, but so I took that plus 188. He's been crushing the baseball. He's hit this. Somebody tell me in chat. Several times in a row. Pretty good matchup. Well, kind of. Luis Castillo's not looked the same as last year at all. He's been giving up a lot of hits, been giving up a lot of runs. He's not the don't bet against the guy this year. He's just not. He's also been giving up a lot of hits to lefties. So I really like Edward Julian. Went yard last night. Like him do that. Keep giving me plus money when he's on this run. I'm going to take it. Plus 188 is the best line on Canby books, Barstool Bet, Rivers, Unibet. If you're like me and can only bet $17 across all three of those books for some reason, you can go to FanDuel plus 160. Two total bases is next best. Yes. Reds, Giants. Oh, Cubs, Nationals. They play today. Oops. Forgot about them. So yeah, we got two more. We're fine. Ross Stripling, Graham Ashcraft, Great American Ballpark. I don't have a super long write up for this, so I'll just get it out of the way. I bet on Michael Conforto last night. He didn't hit one. I don't think he goes the whole series in Great American Ballpark with plus matchups against these Reds righties and he doesn't hit a home run. So I'm taking him again. The odds were really good when I looked earlier. I don't know. Use Pickett Sports app. Oh, somebody tell me what the best line is. It's pretty good. Ellie is due, yeah, but he's looked pretty bad recently.
Yeah.
What you guys got on this one?
I don't have anything in this one. De La Cruz, I would normally bet on, but he's been not so hot lately.
He's looked bad.
Lost a little bit of confidence. He came in with a lot of swagger, and he kind of lost that confidence.
He kind of fell off a cliff. But Joey Votto is always intriguing. So Joey Votto total bases, I wouldn't hate betting here.
Yeah, I looked at Votto. I looked at Fraley. I was almost there on Votto. I thought this was I don't know. I had a weird night last night. I was up with my kid from 11 to 3 something.
Oh my God.
I just had a weird day today. When I tweeted that I thought it was 2 o'clock still, and I was like, oh shit, the show starts. I was serious. I thought we had like hours until the show started. So I've just been off. I thought this was a day game. So I was looking at day game splits for these guys, and I was like, oh shit, Jake Fraley hits like almost every single home run during a day game. So I almost bet on him. And I was like, wait, no, this game starts at 7. And I was almost there on Votto too. He hasn't been a big back-to-back guy this year. I think he did it once, but not recently. I think that was like the first 2 games, something like that. So I couldn't get there, but I'm just running it back with Conforto. Are you betting on wait, Conforto's former Met, right? Have you bet on a former Met yet?
Right.
First of all, first question.
I have not.
Okay.
Fortunately, there's like 10 former Mets on the Giants, so I can pick an array of people on this one game alone. But I'm not going to get cute because I do think Michael Conforto is going to hit a home run today.
Ooh.
You agree? Listen, me and Jerry agree. I don't know what our record is when we actually agree. It doesn't happen very often, and our record's got to be really good. I'm trying to use Pickett Sports app right now. Code GoldBoys, find the best line. Again, you can use this as a square on the Sleeper Picks HQ app if you want to. Code GoldBoys, $100 deposit match. What the hell game is this? Cincinnati Reds. Play your bases. I took his bases 2 for plus money. Yeah, chat. I know we have to go back to the Cubs game. We're gonna go. The Cubs stink. Like, you guys worried about him?
Can we figure out a nickname for this kid?
Who?
Encarnacion Strand. I'm gonna go nuts.
Yeah, it's CES. Just call him CES in Reds World. What? Sex? No, CES. CES. CE. Like, so his first name is Christian, which starts with a C.
Yes.
Encarnacio starts with an E, and Strand starts with an S. So they call him CES.
It's kind of long too.
He's got to have some. What's his baseball reference page nickname?
There's got to be something.
It's got to be.
I don't know. Somebody else look that up while I freaking try to find this damn line.
Somebody
I don't remember what I was looking for anymore. So whatever.
Somebody in the chat said they had never seen Napoleon Dynamite. You might want to watch it because it's a fantastic movie.
You should probably just stop watching the show and
go watch
Napoleon Dynamite. Yeah.
You know what I noticed? Because I'm a big Napoleon Dynamite buff.
Yeah.
I noticed that it's not for everybody.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Because I know some big comedy fans, and they're like, nah, I just couldn't get into it. I'm like, really? It's a weird like movie in itself, but it's for some people, it's really good. Like me.
It's totally an independent movie. Like it is a very specific type of. But I think I saw it in the theater potentially, but owned it on DVD, watched it over and over again. Tremendous film.
You have to.
You think I'm a failure because I go home to Starlight every night? Forget about
it. You cannot. If you've never seen it before, you cannot watch it like hoping you're going to watch an objectively good, like, good writing, good acting, good. There's none of that shit. It's just like the dumbest movie you've ever seen. It's hilarious.
But the end is so feel good because then they're. I'm not gonna spoil the ending. Excuse me.
No. You almost.
Oh, I did. You know what? Middle school, I had a vote for Pedro T-shirt. And I forgot about it. Yeah, 100%. Those were the best.
Anyway, Michael Conforto is plus 133. I don't even know what that app is. Bet openly. I don't even. Is that a real thing? Bet openly.
Bet openly.
Plus 130 on basically every other book except for FanDuel. He's minus 110. Caesars is plus 120. Unibet he's plus 1. So when I said every other book, I just meant Betway, Hard Rock, BetMGM, DraftKings. Michael Conforto bases plus 130. Let me go to home runs real quick. Because I think it's like plus 400 or something like that. But anyway.
He has the longest full name in MLB history, but I can't find his name.
No.
Encarnacion Strand.
He had to take one of the names off.
Joey Votto.
Uniform.
I can't find his nickname anywhere.
Because
he's got to have a nickname.
CES.
Should be. It's got to be.
Michael Conforto is plus 625 for a home run on Betway, which I don't think. I also don't know if that's a real thing. I tried to sign up there and they just didn't let me. Caesars is next best, plus 625. I think that's actually maybe come up since I took it earlier. Oh no, I got plus 650 on DraftKings earlier this morning, which it is down to plus 600. So yeah, taking that one. Listen, guys. Yeah, I know we're a few picks behind on the keeping this up to date here on the screen. So I'm gonna let Jerry get this started for whoever the hell. Look, I don't even know if the Cubs are playing at that game.
They are playing. Oh, no, I lost it.
I'm sorry. You want me to do what?
You can just talk about the game a little bit.
Aren't you the host? Aren't you the host?
Yeah, I am.
Listen, I'm not. I get paid a certain amount just to be here, and I'm not a believer in exceeding expectations. When I do a job, I just do my expectations just enough to keep it, and I'm out. Once you start giving too much,
Okay.
they expect it every time.
Okay.
I'm going to be honest with you.
So
Yeah,
the
well,
Cubs
it's
are
like
playing the Nationals today. Kyle Hendricks is pitching for the Cubs. I don't even know who's pitching for the Nationals. I don't know.
Trevor Williams.
Oh yeah, he stinks.
It's terrible.
And we
Oh.
talked about this. Remember, we were like, this
Mhm.
guy's got to come back to earth. He's not that good. And then he started getting
Mhm.
rocked. So
I
lasted
didn't bet on this game.
2.2
Never
innings
this game.
last time out.
That's
Trevor
pretty good.
Williams, though, under 3.5 strikeouts, plus 105. If you think he really stinks,
He's right-handed, right?
I believe
Yeah,
so.
Cubs strike out a lot, and the Cubs offense
That's
is just
true.
so bad. He shouldn't get it. You're right. He shouldn't get it. But like this kind of screams to me as one of those games that like we could just see a random Trevor Williams masterclass because the Cubs are bad at baseball.
Right.
But yeah, that's an interesting look. Not a bad
Everybody,
look.
you know who's yesterday's Bryce Harper today? Wait, is that how do you say that?
Yesterday's Bryce Harper today.
Yeah, I said it right the first. Yeah, I did
No,
say it
because
right.
yesterday's Bryce Harper was Bryce Harper.
That's what I'm.
Right.
Wait,
The Bryce Harper of today.
Yes, there it is.
Yes.
Why was that so difficult?
Even though Bryce Harper is playing today.
So today's version of Bryce Harper is Cody Bellinger. Everybody and their mother's talking about Cody Bellinger. You know why?
Why?
Because they see 3 for 10 with 2 home runs. That's it. Automatic. Everybody just bet on this guy. So he's like the most popular pick today. And you know what? I'm not going to bet him. I'm going to watch. I'm going to watch from the sidelines. And now if he hits a home run, everybody can laugh, point, call me names, but I'm going to sit from the sideline and I'm going to observe because this seems like a thing where everybody's on the same guy. And for some reason, they know it and the universe doesn't let it happen. Is that fair? Why are you looking at me?
That sounds fair.
Me, I'm looking at I'm trying to remember who I missed in the picks list still. I honestly didn't listen to a word you had to say.
Thank you. Thank you, Eli.
I think I'm still missing somebody here.
Porto, Olsen, you got
Back to the Mets
Acuna bases.
Oh, we got Javi. Javi Baez got cut off.
Tim Anderson.
I got Anderson in there somewhere, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, you do. Why do you have a question mark? What are you trying to say?
I thought that was funny. I'm betting it. I'm with you. But that is that's one of the ones you tweet out and you just get question marks replied to you. You know what I mean? Or if you post in a Discord, there's a bunch of reaction of just like question, like what? Like
that's
what are you
actually
doing?
a
I'm
great
betting
idea.
It. I'm with you.
That's a great idea. Just like pick your most random home run, and you never know. Just like throw a dart and be like, what could possibly go wrong?
Yeah.
You know what one of my biggest pet peeves is, and you know what? I can't say that. I have a million pet peeves. Obviously, I'm a very annoyed person a lot of the times. When you post a parlay, right? Let's say it's a 2-leg dinger parlay or maybe a 3-leg dinger parlay, and someone will say like Luis Robert ? Because like he won't be in it like the parlay, but they'll they'll be like, why isn't this guy in it? I don't know, man. He's not in the parlay. You see, I already bet it. Just let me live my life. Let me make my choices and my mistakes. You know what I mean? God.
It's like mind your business.
Yeah.
It's like, why even bother you with that? That's an okay pet peeve.
I just want people to mind their business on a social media platform that's public.
Yeah, exactly. You know? I told someone to leave me alone on Twitter today. I'm like, sorry, you're mad that, I have, more eyes on my stuff than you, sir. But, stay mad. And I said, stay mad and leave me alone, which might be my new tagline.
Ooh.
NJC said we should start a list. Jerry's pet peeves. If somebody knows what they're doing on Twitch and YouTube, you can make a command. So I don't know. Tone Stamp, if you're watching, you should make a Twitch command. It's just like Jerry's pet peeves. We can add them, See how big
I have at least 37 of them.
I can already tell, just like the first time meeting you, you have quite a list of pet peeves, which like I think that's a good thing. I have pet peeves as well.
Just like my existence is definitely top of the list.
I think my pet peeves are in line with a lot of people's pet peeves, but they just really aggravate me more than what people would, most people would be like, whatever. Me, I'm like, oh,
Same thing. Just me being one of them. I get on most people's nerves. It's not for most people, it's not enough to like actually make them visibly angry. For you, it is. Yeah.
You make me like nauseous.
Yeah. He just envisioned choking you when he did that. Is what was going on.
Oh, okay. There was no, there's no WNBA tonight. So you guys, Jerry, you're lucky. It was just during the day today. So day games. I didn't bet it because I don't remember why. I think I didn't realize
Jerry
until
looks
the
like a
game
guy
started.
who eats a bland spaghetti dinner and talks about his day. I do it on my front porch actually, and I yell at all the kids playing on the street too. You have
I
no
wish I
idea.
was Jerry's neighbor just to hear all of this.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Jerry to buy my neighbor's house. It's for sale. Somebody said,
Oh.
New York is just causing this stress for you.
It could be.
You know what I'm saying? Just
You know what?
buy the
I
house.
unwind, right? So I
Imagine
live
being my neighbor, Jerry. Imagine how much fun that would be, dude.
Oh,
you know what? I'm so tired of the city, man. So I lived in New York my whole life. I moved to Jersey, and it's like a cycle. I go to work, I'm in the city, I'm stressed out, I'm annoyed, traffic, everything. I come home, I'm annoyed, I unwind, I'm in peace. I go to bed, I wake up, I'm back, and I'm in the city again, and I'm annoyed. It's New York. You're 100%
Yeah.
right.
yeah.
Tried to give Trent your neighbor's house. I was just trying for everybody, you know.
All right,
It's a
5-leg
win-win.
dinger parlay.
Oh yeah, do that thing.
Hold on, I gotta add Conforto.
Okay.
Once I add Conforto, it is complete. How do
Fourth
I
thing,
bet?
the thought of being Eli. Second thing, sound issues. Wait, you skipped third being full screen. Okay. So NJC's working on the list of Jerry's pet peeves.
Oh my
First
God,
thing on the list, he
Okay.
said Eli. Second thing, sound issues.
Oh my god.
Third thing, being full screen. Fourth thing, the thought of being Eli's neighbor.
Yeah.
That's pretty spot on.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Also, the
only
Red Sox
104 things to go.
104 things. The Red Sox have just lost to the A's 6-5, which is probably more heartbreaking than being shut out, quite honestly, because they could have won that game. They lost by 1 run to the A's. They gave up 6. I'm just talk about being nauseous. I'm nauseous currently. The Oakland A's. They
Dude,
lost
Two
a
straight.
series to the Oakland A's. I don't know. Brian Bayo is one of 2 pitchers you can trust on this team. And he fell apart today. I can't stop staring at the score and just wanting to die. Not really, but
Sorry,
13
I
of
was. I'll
15
be honest. I
games.
wasn't listening to you, Lucy. I was laughing at somebody in the chat said
my God,
all
that's
of those
okay.
things come back to Eli as far as the list of Jerry's pet peeves, and you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all, Dylan Rose.
Eli's the core.
Time to start dabbling in the dark streets of first pitch YOLOs. Listen, if you want the best first pitch bets in the world, go to GoldBoys.com and follow Alan and Nick Larson's big board and what they're doing, because it is like I'm not kidding. They've like cracked the code on that stuff. They're going crazy. Can someone recap Lucy's home run? Yeah, we're gonna do that here in just a
Yes.
second after Jerry gives out this insane lottery ticket. It's gonna have like a $1 max on it.
So for some reason, in the last 5 or 10 minutes, PointsBet has decided to update its privacy policy. I had a bet slip in.
Oh,
I had to accept this update of their privacy policy, and it deleted my whole bet slip. So now I got to start over from scratch. Thank you, PointsBet. I don't
Oh,
know what you're
boy.
doing right now. I don't know what. Actually, you know what? I never read these privacy policies. I just pressed accept. What do they know about me now? I have no idea, but I'm doing it anyway.
Jerry.
Tim
It's
Anderson is up to
just not a
1,300
Jerry
now.
day.
This is not the kind of
really is.
chat that I would like to read, because like this is kind of sexist. I apologize, but somebody said that Lucy, you might be prettier than Jerry's feet.
I
Wow.
take offense to that.
We
I
don't
have
know
beautiful
that.
feet.
No, we actually might, because Jerry's shown us see on the show several times.
Oh, okay.
Usually every week. It's only,
Well, that's-
only by request in chat.
Eli thinks Adderall is ADD is worse than mine. I took both of my Adderall today. Both of them. Here we are.
Nice.
I've been wondering this
good.
whole show why Jerry's shirt says fishing. I haven't asked him yet. So.
It just says
Fishing. It says flushing.
Oh,
Fishing.
I couldn't see the U.
Oh,
That's
it's one of those shirts.
Yeah, I thought it said fishing.
What do you mean by that with a no shirt?
Just fishing, but no, it's got a whole thing going.
Jerry sells feet pictures. No, he just pulls his toes
Actually,
up in front of the camera.
Jerry,
I give
you
up
could
free.
make a bank selling feet pics. Not that I know personally, but
So,
from what I've heard, you can make a
what-
lot of money doing it.
I came into 2023 and I was gonna own this hashtag no free feet 2023. I
Yeah.
was gonna go all in, sell my feet, and I just have so much fun doing it. Honestly, and I'm gonna be honest, the market was very slim, so I just give it out
Okay.
for free. You know, it's like my sports picks. They've been so bad. I just give them out for free.
The
on
one
Twitter.
bright spot, Jerry's day. It's just his
You want to
feet.
see my feet? Sure.
You have this parlay. We've just been stalling and stalling for you, so we could end this damn show and freaking go
So-
make dinner. Do you have this done yet
Wait.
or what?
I have 4. Oh wait, I need one more. Hold your horses there, big guy.
Have the list right in front of you. Reference it.
All right.
Bye.
Plus 369. Nice. 5900.
Nice.
What?
You said nice, and I said heh right at the same time. You didn't
You're
listen
so,
to me,
you're
but
so immature, Eli. Grow up. It's
How
a plus
okay.
3 million parlay.
How can you not see any kind of 69 and not say nice? Can't do it.
I said nice. I had to say it. I couldn't
Can't
help
not do it.
myself. I'm gonna grow up one day. Probably not.
Never.
you want to read who's in the parlay, Jerry?
Oh Jesus, Eli, it's right in front of the screen. Yeah, I don't get paid enough. Stott for the Phillies, Otani for the Angels. If you don't know who Otani is by now, I don't know what to tell you. Tim Anderson for the White Sox. This is pretty dumb. I'm doing it anyway. I don't give a shit. He's going to hit his first home run of the season today. I'm going to look like a genius. Michael or Miguel Conforto, as they say in my country, and Javi Baez. This is a plus 3 million parlay. Let's put in $1 and see what happens. At $1 wins you $34,319. This sounds like a Wheel of Fortune prize.
It does. I like that.
Okay.
Sounds good to me. Take that question mark out because that is going to hit.
Yeah, take the question mark out. Don't put that juju on me, my friend.
I've already got the thanks for watching. Fine.
That's fine. Keep the question mark. I like the question mark.
No, Lucy, you want to recap your bets while I remove
Yes.
the question
Okay.
mark?
Shohei Ohtani to hit a home run. Matt Olson to hit a home run. Yes. And what was my other one? Ronald Acuna Jr. over 2.5 total bases.
All right. I got Edward Julian, plays for the Twins, 2 total bases. I've got Brandon Nimmo, so unit total, quarter unit on home run and 4 bases, plus 600 on DraftKings for the home run, plus 430 on FanDuel for the 4 bases, and I've got half a unit on his just 2 bases, plus 135 on DraftKings. Who else am I betting on? Michael Conforto, 2 bases, plus 130 DraftKings. Michael Conforto, home run, plus 650. DraftKings, Ozzy Albies, home run, $25 quarter unit, plus 400 on FanDuel. Ozzy Albies, 2 bases is minus 114 on Canby Books, Barstool, Bet Rivers, Unibet. I put 0.75 or 3/4 of a unit on that. I think that's it.
Someone said, did we never got an answer from Jerry Juan Soto? Yes or no? No. No.
Yeah.
I can't afford it.
It screams tonight for whatever reason. Screams Juan Soto three walks. I don't know.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah. Jerry, your plays are basically all of the legs of the parlay you just gave out, right? You want to read them back real quick, just so everybody that's asking.
Stott from the Phillies, Otani from the Angels, Tim Anderson from the White Sox, Michael or Miguel Conforto in my country for the Giants, Javi Baez for the Tigers.
All right. That will do it.
$1
GoldBoys.com. Go ahead.
For 34,000.
There's a long enough pause there. I feel like it was valid for me to interrupt. I apologize.
No. That was the only one of the day. You did great today, buddy. I'll tell you.
Ending with a compliment. We're out. We got to go. We're back at 1 o'clock on these channels. Nick, I don't know who's going to be there. Brian versus the Books, probably Will Hill, Brad Thomas. Watch the show, please. Josh Lando, JL Boogie. It's really good. So much work goes into that show. They don't get enough viewers. 1 o'clock on these channels. Me and Jerry are back tomorrow with Eaton Shander, who is really cool. If you don't know him, Shander Show on Twitter. He does a show he does multiple shows every single day that are like $15. So go watch him. What's up with some merch? I gave away one of my shirts, but we didn't get the clearance from JD to give away his money today, so we didn't do that. Somebody asked for Lucy's recap. That's that guy that's being super weird. So I don't know.
Well,
first of all, chill.
Yeah,
also, rewind.
Just look at my Twitter.
Go watch Lucy posted the video earlier. Also, you just rewind this video if you guys want. Ticket Sports, Sleeper Picks, code GoldBoys, GoldBoys.com. Code Eli gets you nothing. It's still the same price. Subscribe to the YouTube, code Eli. It is 100% off. And with that, we're out. Thank you guys. Thank you to Lucy. Thank you to Jerry. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, thank you, Eli.